Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris and the Empire of Dragonia. In the last episode, we began preparations to go grab the Cartel of Poligar and the United Kraxroz holdings. We should have enough war score to get both of them, but we are going to have to fight these guys off, so I'm sending up a fleet up here, and of course I'm sending a fleet over here. Might have to worry a little bit about if they've got warp or wormhole. They could probably get over here, but I'm not too concerned. It doesn't look like they do. I can't see any of their ships, and I know that these guys don't. I don't actually have active sensors on their system, but I'm pretty sure they don't. They do have a frontier outpost here and a frontier outpost here, and I might blow this one up, because that should get me a little bit more space here, and that'll get them more space. So that's probably going to be worthwhile. Anyway, I did a little bit of renaming. We've got Smog here in the Lord of the Rings system, with Thorin, Bilbo, Encalagon the Black, Gollum, Glorong, and Cruciphilus Dives. Those were courtesy of Laris Magpie. Let's see, I think I might have renamed another system or something like that. Did I? Maybe not. Now, I was thinking about it, and I ended up not actually doing it. We do have some new leaders. I noticed that I was at 11 out of 14, so I went ahead and got some more governors. So we've got Laris Magpie moving to Smog, Governor Superlu moving to that whole sector, Governor Azure 4 moving to Jotunheim. And I did some swapping around. Zadoctor was governing Here Be Dragons, and I popped him off, but then I decided, no, that's still a good idea. Ship build speed, I'm actually not sure if that applies to stuff I build in that sector, but actually we should be able to check that out. I'll do that in just a second. And Lewis is heading to Stardew Valley. Let's see. If I check it out, let's see. Yeah, Governor Zadoctor is minus 10% on cost. It doesn't look like we're getting anything with the speed. So that's interesting. We get the ship cost modifier, but not the speed modifier. That's fine, honestly. Not that concerned. I put Ardenkel and Larian in our two fleets, and they should be getting to those soon. Also, I do like looking at some of these ages. We've got 126 on Larian, 144 on Grigory, 143 on Azurius, 137 on Battle Bunny, 137 on Gilgame. Havelock Vetinari is 143. It's good. It's good stuff. I love the venerable trait. Not having to worry about spending influence to continually hire new leaders is so nice. And many of them probably have another 40 or 50 years in them at least. And Scientist Battle Bunny is leveled up to skill level 5. Excellent.
Construction complete.
Oh, you know what? I was actually going to pop this system into a sector. No, you don't actually have anyone. No, you don't have a governor. Oh, actually, I was gonna change food around. That's right. No, I am doing that. Never mind. Alright. Since I've got enough sectors, I can just create a new sector. Boom. Dragonfels has finished its surface construction. Hope I didn't just add that. No, I did not. Good. There we go. And let's go ahead and take a look at our new Maya sector. Don't want to allow redevelopment. I want to focus on energy, and I want all of your energy. So that made a big difference. Now we've got both of our fleets out, and we're gaining energy credits again. It's pretty sweet. Feels good. Oh, and hey, we got some research. Quantum field manipulation. So we got Power Plant 4, Power Plant 5, which Power Plant 5 can only be built on your homeworld, and Betharian Power Plant 4. Quantum superposition of energy coils, simultaneously drained and charged. Let's see. Plasma cannons we've got access to. That would be good for Warduck. 0-point power would be really good. Those are going to take a while. Self-aware colony ships for colony development speed plus 25%. Ooh, improved assist research. Now twice as effective. I think we want that right now. We can get this other stuff, but let's see. Not getting a bonus. Not getting a bonus. And we would get a bonus with that. But I want this. Get even more research back home. Chipu is done. Oh, losing power again. Drakenfels. Did someone leave? Why am I missing... Why am I missing some Betharian? Did someone just steal my Betharian from me? Someone stole some Betharian from me, didn't they? Who stole Betharian from me? Huh. I didn't have, like, a trade deal going with someone to get Betharian, did I? It would be really nice to get a list of systems and know what you're actually getting. Yes. They stole that from me. Damn it! Alright, well, I guess this is going back to, This is going back to a regular power plant. Well, that's just annoying. Alright, well, let's go ahead and blow some cash and get lots more power plants. Oh, man, look at this. This is going to go up to, probably like 23 or something like that. That is going to be pretty sweet. Alright, which ones are actually producing the most right now? That one is... And then all these 6s are. Not actually costing me all that much money right now, which is nice. Alright. And then all of our sectors will start doing the same thing as well. But yeah, we lost this one here. We had taken it, and then it flipped back. Kind of annoying, which actually means that I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get in there. Alright, well, we will end up gaining 2 more when we get these guys, and I'll probably replace their any Betharian power stations that they've built with regular ones so that I can build more. Let's see. You got a Betharian power station there. Oh, good. We're going to get another Empire capital complex, which means even more influence. It looks like they just have that one Betharian power plant on this world. What about... I'm going to have to demolish a lot of these... They have a Jurg Pubdoon world, and we have a Jurg Pubdoon world. Weird. Well, they built that, but they're missing the resource. Interesting. Mineral poor, starving, atmospheric hallucinogen. They are not building stuff on these worlds. It's kind of silly. I'm going to have to, like, spend a whole bunch of money doing that when I get these. It looks like they're actually only using one of their, one of their things. Wow, they are not going to be they do not get any, adjacency with this. I might actually want to move that when I get a hold of that. Like, maybe right here? Oh, yeah, that's a pretty nice tile. Just because, you know, if you're not getting adjacency, then what's the point? Are those their only worlds? I think so. Did I actually check this one already? Ah, there's their other Betharian power plant. Okay. They're getting some decent adjacency. Looking forward to getting those. Okay, let's get right back into it. So we are losing a little bit of energy because of that inactive Betharian power station, but that should fix itself once we get something built there.
System survey complete.
And as other things come online... let's see, that is a small tropical world, 14. Alright, looks like all of our ships are in various places. Oh, you're down there. You're up there. You're right here for now. Oh, and there is actually another person that I can use as a name. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so we've got the Jacques Young 1 and Monocle 1. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and get the war started. Hello! Guess what? I want to vassalize the United Kraxroz holdings and establish a protectorate on the cartel of Poligar. 85. We could do one other thing. We could liberate someone. How about we liberate someone from the Banthurian Commonwealth? Because then we can always take these guys and then start feeding them stuff. Do we want to go with perhaps Mendok? You know, be a starting point? Well, let's see what we've got. I mean, I can't do their, you know, Banthvir. 24 and... $21. liberating really is not that much cheaper than actually seeding. I mean, it builds up, but... Alright, let's see. I'm not getting the Jurin League on me, am I? Fex Klonga, United Kemplar Union. That's those guys there. The Eurasian Mandate. Cartel of Poligar. Banthurian Collective. United Kraxroz Holdings. And Fex Klanga League. Okay. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Gozam or Mendok? Where are you? Mendok would be too expensive. Ah, you got 2 worlds there. Alright. What about Gozam? Alright. We'll go ahead and liberate them. It'll be a war score of 95. Let's do it.
We are not surprised. In fact, we expected this sooner. You will find that our forces are ready for you.
I'm not so sure about that, but you know, if you want to say that, that's okay. Hello. Ayug fleet. That is not theirs. I don't believe any of these guys use wormholes tech. One of these other guys might. I don't know what they use, but we'll find out. I should be pretty easy. It should be pretty easy to mop these guys up, but we'll see what they're using when we get up there. Titan's fleet, I'm going to send over here. Actually, send them over here. Can we see what's in the system? Just mining stations and that sort of thing. Alright, let's go. Research station is done. It's good. Okay. Hi, guys. Dang it. Where are you going? Ooh, seismic disturbances. There have been many reports of unexplainable seismic disturbances on Smog. Tremors can be felt across the planet, and many of our settlements have suffered damage. While investigating the earthquakes, our scientists discovered a vast network of subterranean caves. The deepest of these caverns are home to some kind of indigenous civilization, and they appear to be tunneling towards the surface. Ground vibrations from our settlements may have triggered this behavior, but we cannot be certain. There's no telling how these aliens will react when they spill out of their tunnels and encounter our colonists. Ooh, I have not seen this event before. There's no indication at all that there is something here. You have to deal with this situation. So we could do a preemptive strike or establish communications. I think I would rather establish communications.
Situation log updated.
Okay. What do we need? Let's take a look here. I can close that out. Subterranean civilization. Establish communications. We need to find some way to communicate with the subterranean aliens. Perhaps we can find a way to coexist with their civilization. Preemptive strike available. I like that picture. The aliens digging their way to the surface are a threat that must be dealt with. We will launch a preemptive strike against their underground cities. Wow. So, the advantage of that is that it's really fast. Let's go with this. We'll see what we get. That's actually pretty neat, though. Alright, you guys are... Oh, you've got a one of the new ship things. You've got arc emitters already? Holy crap! You've also got warp. And small armored torpedoes and small plasma accelerators. You do actually have cruisers. Lots of torpedoes, plasma accelerators, and you do actually have scout ships. But they have no point defense. Alright, let's take a look at the destroyers. Alright, those have the arc emitters. Arc emitters are pretty good. Ignores 50% of shields and 50% plus 50% armor penetration. So that's actually going to be a problem for us. Well, problem-ish. There's not much with these, those ships. I mean, obviously, we tremendously outnumber them, so that's not exactly all that big of a deal. You are actually running away pretty far.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Haha, caught them. And what do you have? You've got destroyers. Coil guns. Small fission reactors. Yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna get chewed up. Just want to let you know. I think you guys are gonna get completely and utterly chewed up. Let's see, the Void Skulkers, they have small plasma cannons, and they also have torpedoes as well. Wow, they have point 0-point reactors already. Jeez. Well, let's see what we can do about obliterating them. I'll probably leave a
Construction complete.
Tiamat destroyer here. Is that's spaceport? What were you building in the spaceport? Solar panel network? That could be it. Ooh, hey, you guys are actually growing pretty well now. Can't build anything because I've gotten rid of them all.
Situation log updated.
Did you guys jump out of there? You guys jumped out. Wow. Destroyed all of their destroyers. One of their frigates. That was their new ship. Didn't really take that much damage. Did any of our ships actually, like, get heavily damaged? Doesn't look like it. Am I looking at the wrong... I'm looking at the... No, I'm not. That's the right fleet. Oh, yeah, you guys took teeny tiny little bits of damage. Alright, they jumped out somewhere. Okay, they're heading back. We wanna chase them. There might be some good things to research on their tech, though.
System survey.
So that might be an idea that I want to go do. I will probably want to go research whatever I blow up here. Arctic world, continental world. How big is this one? Oh, it's a pretty good one. It looks like a decent place to put down. I mean, I'll have to clear that stuff. Not actually going to get any good adjacency, so I suppose I could go there instead. Or go there. Not really worry about it. I mean, getting adjacency to this, I could put the Frontier Clinic there. It's probably a little ways off, though. Don't need that. That is just in their system. Haley's Eel 2 is done. Alright. Because I cannot actually get there. It lies within our space, but we have no path to it. Alright, well, this will be a little bit dangerous, but let's not get down there. Let's come over here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, hey, we've got our allies here. What do you actually have on your ship? Oh, ships. It's 4 corvettes. Wow. Fission reactors. Mass drivers. You guys are not going to be doing much for us. Where are they again? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, those guys. Oh, that's right. They were they're essentially new arrivals. Forgot about that.
Hostile fleet engaged. Construction complete.
Spaceport of Treadway. I need to rename this one. You need to clear some of these tile blockers. Good lord. That's ridiculous. Look at this utter lack of clearing tile blockers that they've got going on here. You've got a reduction in tile blocker clearing time, which is pretty good, but I suppose they might just be wanting to wait. Alright. So we've got this group here. Titan's fleet is just going to do, you know, what it normally does, and blow stuff up.
Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Hi guys, you're trying to jump out again, aren't you?
Fleet engaged.
Nope, we got you.
Construction complete.
Spaceport of Camelot has finished its queue. Jerk Padoon has finished its surface construction. Let's take a look at that. We want to upgrade that. Some of these guys are not happy. Because they're... Oh no, these guys are xenophiles. He's a xenophile. Fanatic materialist regime. Oh, that pains me. That pains me, dragons. How could you do this to me? It's terrible. Alright, let's split off a single... See, yeah, we've got a lot of Tiamats, so I don't need all of them. Alright, Horst, you are going to be sitting around here, taking care of blockading them. You come up here and blow them away. Are these, Or they're neutral right now.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
So much fun. A fleet is about to blow that Corvette out of the water. Yeah, just completely demolished it. Haley's eel. Let's go ahead and research that. Go ahead and research that. Are you? You are not... Okay, you actually need to be there. Oh, that's not actually going to be the spaceport. It might be. Smog has a building that's not being worked. You idiots! Get working that. Jeez. Actually, I could probably move you down there. I think one of them migrated or something. I think that's what happened. Or maybe I just built that. I don't know. Let's see. Yep. That's good. Oh, I lost a Corvette and my colony dropped strike force. Well, that's kind of sad. Alright. Colony drop. You guys... Just go blow this stuff up. and then come over here and blow that up. Cave Carrot, I think I want you to research that. And, alright, everyone is moving.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Wow, actually, I'm kind of surprised at that range. That's pretty impressive. Aug fleet. I could go up there. It's a transport fleet. Doesn't look like they've got anything going on there. I could go over here and blow stuff up. Let's come over here first. Oh my. That is, it's a United Templar Union. Wow, that is actually a pretty substantial unit. You do have point defense, small railgun, you've got a scout wing. They've also got 0-point power. Aggressive combat computers. That is, that's a pretty good ship there. They do only have large space torpedoes. Let's see, on their corvettes, they've got medium space torpedoes. But, yeah, they've got the 0-point power, which is kind of surprising. Alright, you guys are going to need to come up here and... Alright, need...
Hostile fleet engaged.
What have you engaged? Oh, you're still engaging these platforms. Oh wow, General J is actually almost
Situation log updated.
destroyed. I gotta wait until this gets blown up.
Project complete.
Okay, one of our probes burrowed through the ground and intercepted the tunneling aliens on Smog. After the startled alien workers calmed down, the probe was successful in establishing communications with their leaders. Let's open a channel. No video feed.
Is this thing on? Can you see us, surfacers? We understand you hail from the great nothing that lies upwards, beyond the stone. It was assumed nothing living could exist there, but evidently this is not so. What are your intentions?
Subterranean civilization modifier added, giving the following effects. Society output plus 10%. Submit or be destroyed. No. Tell us about yourselves.
Our empire stretches across every pocket of the known world. Only the great nothing lies beyond our reach. We have many fine cities, supported by lichen farms and the fish we catch in the large rivers flowing through our tunnels. This has been our way for thousands of years. Our diggers heard the faint echoes of your cities through the stone, and we decided to investigate.
We would like to coexist in peace.
Then so we shall, surfacer. Let us share this world together in the spirit of peace. We would be most interested in trading with your people. I believe we have much to offer one another. We shall return to our cities and make the arrangements.
Okay.
Situation log updated.
Excellent. Alright, you guys are done there, which means I want you to come over here. Because they are going to chew through our defenses there. Let's go ahead and head up there. Colony drops strike force. One of the... Yep. Rather than let him be destroyed, I'm going to pop him out and have him head home to repair. And I think we will call this an episode here. When we return, we're going to continue to fight these forces. This is probably the entire Templar military fleet. We have not seen what these guys have to offer. But given that they're only inferior, we may not actually be able to take them on with just our colony drop strike force. We may have to get the AUG fleet down. But we'll see how that works out. I do have the Titans fleet down here, which is a substantial amount of power on its own. 2 ships at 2414 military power is pretty good. Anyway, we'll see how we go, how that all goes in the next episode. See you then, everyone.